Man, I gotta say, their their choice of music, like this arrangement, are very good. They never fail at creating music. Feels epic. And anyway, good day, folks. Here I am again recording, but this time I'm pretty much doing something. Well, I'm pretty much doing react here and there, but it's pretty much only for gacha games, right? But this one, well, it's a react. It's me looking at a game I never played before. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It's a game that was released like a long time ago, and somehow without any kind of message or whatever, Bethesda choose to drop a remaster of it. So I don't know, man. I played Skyrim back when I was a kid. It was a good experience, and I can say maybe I'm gonna get attracted to this one. Of course, Xbox and that logo. Yep. Release Hammerfell. Come on, Virtuos. Wait, so there is. Wait, so they outsource? Huh. Okay, interesting. So they outsource the game release. Hold on. Okay. Man. So this game, the place for this game for Oblivion takes place in Cyrodiil, right? It's like the region for where, you know, like Skyrim is north, right? Morrowind is Dunmer, Valenwood is Bosmer or Altmer, I don't know which one, and Cyrodiil is Imperial. Yep. Boy, I wanna know what I need to know. Like,
here we are 20 years later.
Yep. Sure.
When you think about the Elder Scrolls,
Yep.
to us it goes beyond
Todd Howard.
game
I
franchise.
feel like I've heard that name.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda
Oh, yeah, of
Game
course.
Studios.
Obviously, we're working
Hey,
on
they're
the
the guys.
sixth chapter here. But what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim,
Dang.
Oblivion, Morrowind,
That was the graphics
Daggerfall,
back then,
Arena.
huh?
Each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
That's 30
Fans got
FPS.
so connected with the worlds
Really,
we've made and
really
these
old
stories
game.
we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was
You see,
a
people
real
who
defining
play
moment in
Morrowind
the
or
series
Oblivion
and
because,
for
you know, their
how we
fans
make
ask for
games
them
as a
or
studio.
whatever. But really, if I play games either
I think
because
when it
I'm
comes
curious
to a
or because there's
remaster,
nostalgia in
we
it as
want
far as
people
I'm
to
doing.
feel
And
the way they
I
did
am
then,
able to play
but it's still a
Skyrim
game
even with
of
its
time.
old
You want to
graphics
keep those
looking,
bones
right?
in place.
Because
You
I
want
felt
some
nostalgia.
of that
Now,
old
I don't
charm.
have these nostalgia events with
Coming
Oblivion
back
or
to Oblivion
Morrowind.
now with this tremendous visual
So,
update is absolutely amazing.
I don't know.
It's the world I remember.
It's on
but
Bethesda.
better.
Are they able to sell
There's
this
so
game
much
to me?
there, both for the Elder Scrolls
Because,
world
to be fair,
and also
hey,
this
I want to know too
evolution
the experience
of,
of
our
playing
games,
old
I think
games.
is really, really important for people to take a look back at.
And are they
Looking
just
back
gonna like
and seeing
improve
everything
the
we've
graphic?
accomplished in
Is
the past
that
20 years
what
and
Remastered
working
is
with
gonna
these
be?
people, like it's really special.
I guess I need to change where my camera is
Yeah,
because
there
the
are
name
still
I
quite a
covered the
few
name or
people
something.
that I've worked
Should I
with
change it
for
over here?
that
Yep.
long, and it sort of gave me the
Dang,
warm
that's an old
fuzzies.
ass computer, you know.
Oh my
But
god,
the screen
it's
is
been 20
still
years.
so fucking big.
I think the thing that gets me the most is the music.
I remember
you hear
when
that
I
music at
played
the main menu, there's just
with
like
my grandparents' computer. It was a fucking MS-DOS.
there's this like
To play game, you need to
flood of
literally click
nostalgia.
on the. You literally need to
Oblivion
type
is the beginning
on the,
of
until
who
like
I am.
from the.
as an individual, as
Oh,
a
man,
game
thinking back then,
developer.
It was
all
crazy.
starts with it.
It was crazy. Like
I don't even think
always
it
ask my
took
fathers
me
how to
till
use the
release
computer.
to realize
Fathers, this
how
thing
big
got
this
games.
was.
Yep. But you need
People
to type it
loved
like
it.
this.
Like,
Go
they
to directory.
loved
Go to
it.
directory. Go to directory, and then games.exe.
Such a key
Yep.
moment in our history
That's
of
how it
making
is.
games and the evolution
So-
of how we build these worlds and having players be able to come back and experience that.
This is like
really amazing.
right now. What are they doing?
We
Is
had
they're
that really
selling
special
nostalgic.
moment of coming out into
I
the world
cannot,
for the
man.
first time.
I
what
didn't
that
play
meant
the
to
games
this
back
game.
then. I don't think I
time we
would.
think about Oblivion,
When I was
it's,
born back then,
what if
I
we
don't
could
think I'm
give
in the
that
age
moment
where
to
I'm able
everybody
to touch
again?
computer yet. I mean,
I was born
I was
87 years ago.
Ooh,
For
okay.
65 years, I've ruled as
If I don't
Tamriel's
remember,
emperor.
the
But for
story
all
is
these
with
years, I've
a
never been
king
the
or
ruler
something
of my own
that
beliefs.
has. I mean, it's called Oblivion. To be definitely,
I have
they
seen
had
the
problems
gates
with
of
demons, right?
Oblivion,
Like Oblivion.
beyond which
Oh.
no waking eye may see.
Okay, that's quite a lot of change for a face. Yep, that's a dragon symbol, the imperial symbol, Dragonborn. Dragonborn was actually part of the
Whether you're
king's
reliving these moments or
family
experiencing them
tree
for
or
the
something.
first time,
But
the
then
world of Oblivion
when that
Remastered
king sacrificed
immediately looks
himself,
and feels incredible.
which means the Dragonborn
When we
lineage got
decided to
perished.
remaster Oblivion,
And that's
we were
when
really
Skyrim
picky
came
about
in,
finding the right
which
partner.
will become the
From
next
the very beginning of this
Dragonborn,
project,
like
we had
chosen.
one rule. We
right?
weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right.
Okay.
Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life. The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
Okay.
Welcome to Paris, and welcome to Virtuous. Our team here has been
I'm
hard at
watching
work
this
delivering the best
with-
remastered Oblivion experience possible.
While I, in the
We've
same
worked
time,
with
I have
Bethesda
no
Game
idea
Studios
what
and
the
other
fuck
projects in the
is the
past,
game is all about.
So we know what makes
Like,
that
I
team
never played
and
the
their
game,
game
so
special.
I'm blank, guys. I'm really blank. But
We
still,
wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers
Bethesda
with modern
used to be a
hardware.
crazy
This is Oblivion
studio.
in its most complete form.
damn, looks beautiful. Okay. I guess I'm gonna say it like their graphic is the same as ESO, like Elder Scrolls Online, right? Or am I wrong? Because I also at the same time didn't play Elder Scrolls Online, but I feel like, you know, in the Elder
Those
Scrolls
familiar with only
Elder
some
Scrolls
Elder
franchise,
Scrolls lore will
the
now
online
be
one
able
is
to
pretty much like
experience
with
the
the best
events
graphic,
that
right?
set the
I mean,
stage
it's a
for
long-term
Skyrim.
game.
You
Who's
embark
gonna
on an
improve it
epic
throughout the
journey
years?
to stop the Mythic Dawn cult
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
from unleashing the
The mo-
Daedric Prince of Destruction.
Yeah, the speaks,
What was the
the
Oblivion
mouth
crisis?
movement kind of looks janky.
What happened to the previous
Just,
Emperor
they
of
just
Cyrodiil?
improved the graphics
Why
after
are there
all.
only 8 divines instead of 9?
8 divines instead
In
of
addition
9.
to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions, Shivering Isles, and Knights of the Nine.
So
you get the
remaster
full
includes
experience.
everything. Okay, good to
On
know.
a personal level, it
So
was
complete
really
edition.
important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience.
What do I need to
At the end
know?
of the day, we're all fans too.
This is a
Yep.
dream project for me, right? I mean, I'm
The
a
concept
fan.
of
I have been
two-hand
always a
using
fan.
was
I played
first
Oblivion
introduced in
for
Skyrim,
perhaps
which means in
10,000 hours.
Oblivion we still had the
Oblivion was
classic
my first
like
Elder Scrolls
armor
game,
and
it
then
was
like
one of
a
the games that made me
single
wanna be a game developer.
single
best way to
box for
describe it
weapon.
would be to call
So
it a
spear
love
was a
letter.
thing back then. Good to know.
You will
But like you
find
need
your
to
own
choose, right?
path,
Like using spear or
but
magic
there will
or
be
this or that.
blood and death before the
Okay.
end.
Wait, they're gonna use the concept of two hands too in here? Huh. Wait, the concept of two hands born when? I thought it was in Skyrim, right? Because Oblivion wasn't like that. Or maybe I was wrong. Once again, I
The
have
technology
no
we
idea.
used to create the
Speculating.
original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come a long way since then.
Yep. Okay. I guess. Yeah, they improved the graphics and everything.
The original
It looks
Oblivion
good
is still
to
the
see.
heart and soul of the remaster.
Fairly
but
good.
we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals. We think of the Oblivion
They
game engine
choose
as the
to
brain
use
and
Unreal Engine
as the
5,
body.
guys. Okay,
The brain drives
that's it.
all the word logic and
Yep.
gameplay, and the body brings
Fuck the
to life
creation
the
shit.
experience
Look,
that players
if
have
you-
loved for almost 20 years.
Actually, this is
It's
one
not
more
just
point.
about pure fidelity.
When you
We
unlocking
knew we had to
door,
preserve the
did you need to
distinct
load? When you
making it
open
as
door,
uniquely Oblivion
going
as
through this door, that door, are you need to go through a loading screen?
Painting. You're stuck here like I am.
What the fuck? I'm gonna guess that's like DLC story or something.
Place. Good for a visit. Or
It's looking good. The okay, I said.
We've leveraged nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push the visuals
So
to the
they
next
use
level
Unreal
using
Engine
the
5.
latest technologies.
No
We
more
created brand new,
proprietary
highly
engine,
detailed
guys.
character models
They scrap
and
the
stunning
whole shit.
landscapes that
They
use
choose to
millions of
use
polygons in each
the
asset,
standard one.
allowing us a truly
I
impressive
said,
level of detail in the world.
here,
Every single asset in this game
if you're
was
not
completely
good at
redesigned and
creating your
handcrafted
own
from
engine,
scratch.
if you're not good at improvising,
an advanced real-time lighting system
it's
that
a shit
accurately
engine.
simulates how light interacts with
Just
the environment.
leave it, okay?
This
If you
results
can,
in more
it was
realistic lighting
good
and
back
atmospheric
then.
effects.
People can take the
While
loading
the original
screen,
game had limited
right?
dynamic shadows,
Nowadays,
now
it's
the
no longer
entire
a
world reacts
normancy.
naturally to light.
People fed up with the loading screen,
We
and
used
they
incredible new
cannot
lip
fix
sync
it when they
technology
release
that really enhance performance in our characters.
that game. Star.
Unreal tools help us
God
create
damn it!
the
I
base
forgot.
mesh of our characters.
I said
From
it
there,
in first
our
time. How the hell did I
artists sculpt
forget?
each race individually to adapt it to the mesh,
Hey,
allowing
Grace,
us
I
to
saw
share
10.
the model, rig, and textures.
Oh,
As
is
a
this like the
result,
new
all
race?
races, including Argonians, Orcs,
Yes.
and Khajiits, are built on the same base mesh, making the lip sync system more effective even when the characters have very different facial features.
Welcome to the guild.
We have access to
So when
many
you talk to
modern
someone, you
rendering
go to
features.
like face to
You'll see them in
face.
something as simple
Huh.
as running through a forest, insects flying around,
run
fish
animation
swimming
is
in the
weird.
water, light filtering through the leaves.
Why the
Thanks
hell
to
do
these
I feel like
technological
this is
advances,
just
you feel even more immersed
this
in
is a
this
Skyrim
living, breathing
gameplay?
world. You'll really believe you're in Cyrodiil.
That's why I was asking. Was Oblivion has the concept of two-hand system like left hand and right hand, or it was a single like item slot, weapon slot, right? Because I feel like this is like a two-hand concept. Oh wait, you can block with two hand? Oh, then I forgot about it.
It's not just visuals that we've modernized.
Wait,
in
how
the
do you do
remaster.
that?
It's gameplay.
I don't know. We will soon see. Really, I would really love to know.
It's UI and UX. It's
Huh.
audio.
Am I really?
We've updated features
Is it
and
just
systems
me, or
across the
I feel
board.
like the
We've
graphic
changed
is
the
a
approach to
little...
leveling,
I mean the.
which I think will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling
It
systems
seems
of both Oblivion
Locky or
and
empty,
Skyrim.
or
So
I
it's
don't
the best
know
of both
how to
worlds.
phrase it really good. I feel like something is missing when I saw that close.
We were able to fully recreate the character models, creating a physicality
Yeah,
that
when I
feels
see
more
the
human.
close-up character models.
You see that in
like
places like combat animations, where there's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish.
Yep. Okay.
Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters,
The UI looks weird.
sparks, and controller feedback. You know, it's a little
I'm sorry,
thing,
I don't really
but
like
little
the
things add
UI.
up to make the combat
The
more
UI
modern
feels
and engaging.
it tries to make a modern class.
There's a proper third-person
I
perspective.
don't
now.
know.
The original had third person, but there was no crosshair, and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our
They
goals
try,
was
yeah,
for a
that's
third-person view
what I
that
want to say.
compared
Is like they
Starfield
try to
in
make
terms
the
of
UI
playability.
modern. Like
Now, the
I don't
third-person
really like the
perspective
UI
has
design.
all the
Like
same control
you know,
you
the
get
health
from the
bar and
first-person
everything.
view.
Like it looks weird.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races. So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue. Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of
So like each NPC
We also made sure to
sounds-
keep in all of the
So you like
quirkier
hire a
dialogue.
single person for
I
single
really like
NPC?
the way they say hello. Sometimes
Ah,
it's so
don't know.
random and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop, criminal scum!
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everyone!
Segoroth. That was a Daedric god.
We are going to steal
Ah.
one of the Elder Scrolls
mask.
from the Imperial
Oh, yeah,
Palace.
sure.
You need to find the reading room. The blind priests will
What is
deliver a
that, Elder
scroll to you
Scrolls?
there. Do
I
not
guess
speak
it
to
is.
the priests. They're
Mhm.
blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
What is this? Assassin build? Why with the dagger?
Stop! You
Yeah,
violated
the
law.
effect also
Stolen goods are
feels
now
weird.
forfeit.
Or
Then
maybe
pay
it's
with your
just
blood.
me. I don't know. When I saw like the... Yeah, when I
As
saw
games have
it
developed
like
over the
this,
past
yeah, I know
20
like this
years,
is...
players have
in
come
the mean
to
of
expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
what
Like
to
sprinting,
say?
Sprinting is an interesting one
It's
because
so
it was such a big debate
in of
internally among our
Remastered,
teams.
it looks
Some of us
great
were absolute
because
purists,
of that, but you
ultimately,
know,
we decided as 2025,
now that I look at it more
and people
detail,
are going to want to
feels
sprint. In fact, all of the character locomotion has been completely
I have to
redone
see
from
more.
scratch. And
The
that has
animation looks like
huge
it's a
impact
copy
from
paste
the
of
very
Skyrim,
beginning of the
so,
game.
or maybe
Every
the
single
animation already
updated
looked like
or
that
new
before.
feature was
Who knows?
implemented with the player in mind.
As far as
It
we
all
know,
comes
they
down to what
they
makes
choose to
Oblivion
use Unreal
Oblivion.
Engine 5.
What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini games
I
are
don't
the
like-
mini games. Those are so
Okay.
iconic to Oblivion.
Great. How's it go again?
Like lockpicking. You can put
Oh
a fresh
shit!
coat of
I thought
paint on it,
they
but you
choose
can't change it
other.
too much because it's part of the
Oh
core
no!
experience.
Oh god!
Whether you're
I saw
returning
people
to
have a hard
Cyrodiil
time with that
or you're a
lockpick. Is
newcomer,
it true?
going to
Is it
follow
really that
you
hard?
and watch you and worship the ground you
Yep.
walk on.
That's
You
why
will
they changed
instantly feel
from
at home.
Oblivion to Skyrim.
It
As
just
you can see,
feels
Skyrim
better.
has that lockpick
We've
design,
modernized a lot,
which is
but
easier.
it's still the same
But
incredible
who
adventure
knows?
and the same carefully
Maybe it's easy,
handcrafted
maybe
world.
it's not.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
What? Okay.
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios.
Like-
None of what we're surrounded by right now would be
Starfield,
here
that's
if
what I
we
want to
hadn't
say.
Made that game.
Starfield was
and
using
if it
their
hadn't been
own
the success that
proprietary
it was.
engine, right?
The
And
effort
it's
that
full
we
of
put into
loading
it,
screen, if I
sort of
remember. People
the
no
love that
longer
went into it. I think
think
that comes across on the screen.
People no longer think of that
To
as a normal
have worked on
gameplay experience.
something
That's
that
why
people
they
care
don't like
enough
it
where you're in a
anymore,
position where you
or
can
they can
remaster
no
it.
longer
It's a
take up with it.
privilege.
You know.
And now,
So,
to help introduce this game
I guess
to
they're
a
no
new
longer using
generation
that
of
engine,
players,
scrap it all up,
I
and
feel
just make
so
a
lucky.
remaster for Oblivion
I
with
really think
Unreal
that people,
Engine
when they
5.
jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks. The Oblivion gates look absolutely incredible, and I think they're just going to find themselves lost in the world.
Yeah.
Even if it's just the music, for example, just walking around for half an hour in the world, you feel something. And
What?
that's precious.
You're going back to
Yeah.
a world that you've been to before, but it's better somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun, like, it's exciting
What the
again.
hell? The horse licking
But
his
it's
own
ultimately
feet.
the same game.
Hey.
There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
Is
From
Yogurath
all of us at
a
Bethesda Game
Daedric god or
Studios,
something?
And
I
virtuous.
forgot. I
we
didn't do
wanna thank
Daedric
you
quest
for joining us
so
today.
in Skyrim, so
Oblivion
that's why
has
I
a very special place
forgot.
in my heart,
Kinda.
and being able to
I think
work
it
on this
is.
remaster and bring
You
it to
see,
a
some
new
of
generation
the
of
scenery
players
view are
has been
great.
an incredible
Okay,
experience.
it's good, it's great.
We were too excited
But
to
then
get it
when
in
I
your
see
hands
the
and didn't
character
want to
design
show it
close
off
up,
to you
I don't
and then
know.
make you have to wait. The best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion remaster will be available
Now.
today.
Actually now. Well, you know, y'all are in the Western. For me, it's literally
I was born
2 hours to
87
midnight.
years ago.
I'm sorry, that's just how it is. On the other side of the world, buddy.
Years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Ooh.
This is the 27th of last
Yeah, the
season.
visual looks great.
The year of
It
Akatos
looks great. That's
433.
mud crap, suck ass.
These are the closing days of the third
I guess
era
because it's kind of like,
and the final hours
man.
of my life.
I guess in a way they choose to remaster instead of remake it because, you know, yeah, as you can see, the movement is quite janky, but I thought they, with their
Beyond which
changing
no
the
waking
engine,
eye may see.
they might fix the animation for some place, some aspect. Well, that's pretty
This
much
is
about
only
it.
the beginning.
Ooh.
Worse is yet to come.
Yep, the Cyrodiil city got fucked up. King sacrificed himself. Dragonborn lineage is gone. What is that, Blades?
Time of cleansing draws nigh.
Gotta fight against the demon realm, boys. Woo! Yeah. What is that? What? Wait, you can use magic while using bow? Okay. How does that work? I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Is that so? I'm gonna guess they kind of like modified the. I never play Oblivion, so either they modified the like inventory usage or something like that. So I guess the only way to find out is to play the game, huh? Yeah, the visual looks great.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Okay. Yep. Available today. Shadow drop the game, huh? Deluxe edition. Holy crap, what the hell you get for that skin? And we're done, I'm gonna guess. Stay tuned for a special gameplay stream. Should I watch it? I don't know. I don't want to get spoiled. Well, anyway. As a person who never played the game, I feel like I feel like some of the characters' movement are a little bit weird. But it's like as we can see there, they're outsourced they're not doing it only by themselves. They also outsource to whatever was it, the studio, another studio that was mentioned in the early of the life. So they outsource and they use and choose to use the public, Unreal Engine 5, I guess, so they could easily get the graphic design probably. And I don't know what they got. Is there gonna be like a loading screen? Like, really, that's one main aspect that people really hate in Starfield. And then, really, I can't really say much because I don't have terms of references. The terms of references I have is Skyrim. Well, I pretty much know the combats already. I mean, I used to play it when I was a kid, so I played all day long. God damn it, I pretty much know about it backbone to bone. Probably not the DLC though. So the DLC is a new experience for me, like right now. But then again, I guess I want to say that I have a mixed feeling, but I have a good hope. Like, come on, this is an old franchise. They're not gonna fuck this, aren't they? So yeah, and but I hope I can play it really. Oh god, hey, can you hold up, boy? I think my laptop is dying, bro. Like, yep, I have a bigger concern right now. Anyway, uh, well, here's to me hoping that I can play it one day. Not today, definitely not today. One day. So, thanks for watching and I'll see you another time. Cheers.